Here you are. Here you are. Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to... Here you are.
One guy, heading out.
I'm counting on you.
Liu Bei seeks to attack Lord Yuan Shu. Ridiculous. I'll force his surrender and see that he learns his place.
They've gathered a tremendous force here. But, as the keeper of Shu province, I cannot flee from this fight. Draw the enemy into our trap set in the north and south. To do this, the middle ground must be held. We must drive them back at all costs. All my might.
Contested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They think they can hold the line against our assault. Fools. We have the enemy vastly outnumbered. Send soldiers from the north and south. Crush them! Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. They are playing right into our hands. Now, attack!
An ambush! Liu Bei's men fight like cowards. We'll have to take another
officer
path.
has been defeated.
Begin advancing! All my might.
Finally, on equal footing. We better get our pace back.
All my might. Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer
Just as we
has
planned.
been defeated.
Attack! Scatter them to the winds!
An ambush. This bodes ill for us.
taste stone and grit!
You see it all.
Wretches!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hunt continues yet! Let's join the fray!
Good. You all stood your ground well. Now it's our turn to strike back.
So they had traps laid out for us. It's not. Our advantage still stands. Fight without fear! Force them back!
Let's stay sharp.
The enemy's strength is growing. We'll be swallowed up in their momentum soon enough.
Take this!
See it all.
All my might!
Let's stay sharp. Gotta be quicker than that.
All my might!
This territory, the enemy officer has been
We
defeated.
shall go where the fight is in full swing. Rally your spirits and forge ahead! They caught us off guard, but still we stand strong. Regroup! Let's give them a surprise of our own!
What's next? You see it all.
That
The
one
enemy
stands out
officer
from the rest.
has been
The
defeated.
tide could too easily be turned if he's not kept in check. Lord Yuan Shu has left this battle in my hands. I'll take care of this myself.
We are soldiers of the new emperor. Now is the time to rid the world of the insolent traitor Liu Bei.
No longer shall you go unchallenged. I shall defeat you myself.
They've lost their composure. You might be able to lure them into a trap.
Let's go. All my might.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This appears to be as far as we go. Now!
they're using fire? No way.
Come at me! Take this!
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Behold my eminence and laud my bravery! Your emperor is taking to the field! Traitors to the throne are to be shown no mercy. Pound them into dust!
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
We've been put in a difficult position. All for naught if we give up now.
All right, roll over the boulders. Give them something to really cry about.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're doomed! Do not falter in the face of such trivial obstacles. You are the Imperial Army!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
So, we push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet.
Time is up.
Claim another victory in the name of my brother.
The Han Emperor is nothing more than Cao Cao's puppet. He has been manipulated into attacking the one true Emperor. His actions are unforgivable. Liu Bei, admit your ignorance and kneel before me. I have come to punish you for your insolence.
I've been waiting for this. Let's go.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take that. Take that. This territory is ours.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
excellent stratagem. I challenge you to battle.
A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strongly.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Obliterate you!
Time to act.
Stay sharp.
Take time to act.
Situation
The enemy officer has been defeated.
over, you hear?
Astonishing. You shall lead us into a new era.
Take that! Take that!
Allies are doing well. These allies. Keep it going.
Let's go! Take that! Take that!
This territory is ours.
Let's go!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Raise your lucky star!
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Bring them down. With all my might.
My steel!
See you. The moment has come.
Take this! Raise your luck up! Now!
to my knees.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Vermin! Harming the Emperor is tantamount to sacrilege. Mark my words, you will regret this.
That was close. Let's head back. I'm sure that Zhang Fei has grown tired of waiting.
Here you are. Here you are.
Shang, the Bow Maiden.
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Should they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them! We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yenliang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
I'd like to bring glory to our forces!
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
The enemy officer.
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance!
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
This is our chance. Take the enemy by surprise!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
We cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must reclaim it.
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong! Our victory is imminent!
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
And to Wang Yu!
Didn't think you were skilled enough!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been
Now
defeated.
we must go on the offensive.
Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance.
We are providing aid in this battle.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
This territory is
Let's
ours.
start the advance.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger. Cao Cao, you are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. To bring peace.
Do not know who you are or from where you hail. You seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
Magnificent. Your
The enemy
talents
officer
are unrivaled
has been
in this
defeated.
world.
Appears the resistance is futile.
be. No, that's not possible.
I want to lose. There must be something I can do.
Failed. I leave the rest up to you.
You gotta be quicker.
Turn the gun. Attended. Let's go.
I've suffered heavy losses. I must withdraw from now.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. Looking rough. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Here's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
The enemy officer
Sash
has been defeated.
of the sacred bird, Luan. And those eyes. Yes, you must be.
Let's start the advance.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
I expected as much from you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm afraid I've got no choice but to fall back.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Do not fear.
Time is right. We should attack now. With all my might.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you? You truly are one of a kind. Take it with all my might.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this! Incredible!
The enemy
No
officer
other could
has
perform.
been defeated.
An officer? You must be kidding!
I would expect no less from you.
The enemy officer
Your deed,
has been defeated.
from here on out, will have my full attention.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
We must find a way to overcome this situation. Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament. I cannot afford to fall here. It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Gotta be quicker than that. Look how careless of me. My inexperience is showing.
Look at them all getting beaten by Cao Cao's welders. Show everyone how it's done. Take this.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
You're here to assist. Many thanks. With you at my side, I shall relish this battle even more.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
You're here when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
I'm glad it's you who has come to my aid. I would choose no other.
My ambition cannot be stopped. Got you! Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. As far as I go. The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
I am Wen Chou, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me. You are that bad. So your bravery isn't without justification.
You can see it all. Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy
None
officer
other could
has
accomplish
been
such
defeated.
feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
It all. Why did it have to end like this?
What? Wen Chou has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened?
Forward. Everyone. Follow me. Now advance!
Face me one-on-one!
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me? I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have been bested. How can this be?
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
Here you are.
advance!
We have them beat in numbers and in spirit. Do not fear, Guan Yu. Bring this castle down around them.
Behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall defend it with my life, if need be. I won't let you or anyone else lay a hand on my brother's stronghold or his family. Oh my God!
Bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemies already invaded the castle? We have to hurry and drive them out. Any who invade our stronghold will be met with our blades.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All the foes who entered the castle have fled.
Don't allow the enemy even a shred of hope. Attack them relentlessly.
Damn! How are there still so many of them? With all my might, I'm counting on you. Let us divide our efforts to halt the enemy's advance. All my might.
The enemy officer
now.
has been defeated.
Let's go. Have my thanks. We pulled through somehow, with your help. We'll go defend the gate.
As long as I'm here, you won't get through. I don't care how many men you have. Now be gone, unless you wish to taste my blade.
So, this is what Guan Yu is like when he's serious. Facing him head-on may be a difficult feat.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is a great help indeed. Allow us to defend the gate.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Well aware of your skill. Use every bit of strength to take you on!
Take this! All my might! No letting up! Press the attack! The enemy will crumble soon enough. Take this! With all my might!
If you please.
Fear not! Push on through! Onward! Have faith in our victory!
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
still can.
Let's go!
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded
enemy
by
officer
rivers.
has
Liu
been
Bei's
defeated.
forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it.
The enemy officer
So,
has been defeated.
let's test that theory first.
Start the advance!
So the enemy is after the floodgates. Then they'll have to answer to me.
Pretty much neck and neck at this point. The real fight starts now!
Take that! There we go! Turn the table! I see it! All my might! Can't believe
The
this!
enemy officer
The enemy's holding
has
up
been
well
defeated.
considering the difference in strength of our forces. Even so, the resistance cannot last forever.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yep. Prepare for attack now.
And I thought they'd come marching
The
in with
enemy
a huge
officer
army.
has been
Does
defeated.
this mean they're nearly done for?
You see it all.
Mutants are able to hold out until
The enemy
now.
officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao's forces are no joke.
He's still putting up a fight? Well, I suppose I should have expected as much from the famed one. Still, he must be getting quite nervous under these circumstances. Let's take advantage of the situation while he's on the back foot.
The enemy formation has changed? Perhaps we can approach the enemy's stronghold now. Might be a trap. Yet, we won't last long at this rate. Let us take this chance to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Advance now!
Sorry, but you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Really? What just happened? To myself. No. Take this. It can't be. Turn the table. Really? Damn it! What just happened?
Looks like it worked. Now, it's time to put an end to Guan Yu.
Guan Yu. I, Zheng Liao, shall be your opponent. Ready your weapon!
I was more than ready for a trap. I'll cleave our way through and bring us that much closer to victory.
With this, we have put Guan Yu in check. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle.
Just started. Is that it?
Shall we initiate the advance?
If the castle falls, all of this will be for naught. Still, all we can do now is fight the foes before us. Now, believe in your allies and in our victory to come.
All my might.
The enemy officer
Still need it.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Tables turned.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Was that move intentional or just foolish? I shall retreat
The enemy officer
so that I
has
may
been
fight
defeated.
again another day.
Your efforts truly are impressive, but I cannot lose for the sake of Lord Cao Cao.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's go. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
With all my might. Die!
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My mission is far from complete. Yet I have no choice but to retreat now. Such tremendous strength. And I will not falter. I shall put my all into halting your advance. Here and now.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
couth of me. To not challenge you with everything I have.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. All my might.
What's next?
I'm counting on you. You see it all. The enemy officer I am ill-equipped has been defeated.
I must retreat.
Our strength has started to grow. Let us continue to exercise caution.
Who knew there was such a tough guy here? Better back off from him. We've broken through. This is our chance. Onward to victory.
Time to act.
All my might.
The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
The enemy officer
I have no
has
choice
been defeated.
but to retreat.
We're going to. I want to end this with my own hands. Time to advance. You broke through that encirclement. You really are a dangerous one, Guan Yu. I'm afraid I'll have to take you down. Let our strength decide the outcome of this battle. Ready your weapon!
I never would have thought we'd clash blades. Suppose we won't be raising a cup together.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker than this.
Apologies, but I must fall back.
You'll accept it.
I see it. Time to act.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's go. You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Now.
Take this.
So soon.
The enemy officer
I've had so much
has been
fun,
defeated.
but it seemed it's about time for me to withdraw.
Take that.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Take that! Take that!
Rough.
This territory is ours.
Let's go!
This territory is ours.
Let's go!
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take that! Take that!
This territory is ours.
Let's go!
So, you're among their ranks. Now it makes sense why we've had such trouble.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
All my might. Take all my might.
What's this? You're finished.
Yep.
And open it.
Finished.
The enemy officer has been defeated. is ours. The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
tide to have turned after we held such a great advantage. We were careless indeed. Even so, it is futile to struggle against us. You lot have no chance of winning.
All units, assault Xiaopei. We must capture the castle, post haste.
By the heavens, Lord Cao Cao himself is here. We better retreat for now and bolster the castle's defenses. I won't give in, no matter how many people you throw at me. As long as I draw breath, I, Guan Yu, shall protect this stronghold.
Here you are.